Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm Richard.
I'm John.
And John, it's a sad day. We are watching Kaguya-Sama Love Is War.
Isn't that a good day then?
Season 2. Usually it is, but this is episode 12, and this is the last episode. The season finale. Hopefully not the series finale.
Yeah.
But season finale. I'm really kind of hoping that, maybe at the end of this episode we'll have an announcement of a third season, but fingers crossed. But regardless, let's talk about last episode for just very briefly.
It took me a while to get over last episode.
Yeah. Last episode was definitely something. We had Ishigami. We kind of got to see his backstory a little bit. We understood why he is the way that he is. Kind of the slacker. Well, not even so much the slacker, but just kind of
Just
like
kind
a
of
loner, but also kind of depressed sometimes. And apparently he had a very good reason to be, because some really dark stuff happened in his past. So
yeah.
But he started trying to move on from that, but then his past caught up to him again in the form of the girl that he was trying to help. And but apparently he ruined her life somehow or another. Whatever. But you know what? He just kind of said, whatever, go. I don't care about you anymore.
Yeah.
And so he, with the help of his friends, he's been able to move on from that and become a normie, I guess, maybe. But you know what? Normies, they can be
okay.
They can be okay.
Yeah.
But regardless, so what turned out to be kind of a dark episode at first ended up being very, very nice and lighthearted at the end. And even, I guess, even the girl at the end was just kind of like, yeah, I'm glad I came here. Just give it.
Yeah, give it to him.
Yeah, I give it to him. Give him my thoughts, and then I guess that's pretty much it for her.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, yeah. So, let's see. This is gonna hurt, but. Let's see what we have in store for the final episode of Season 2. So, let's get started.
The angel. Oh, her old flip phone. Come on.
Why is she taking a picture of that?
Come on. You taking your 1 megapixel camera and...
Oh, yeah.
Is that her first phone?
Yeah.
I mean... It's been around for a long time.
Right.
Really?
But now you're the one that's doing it.
Oh, well, maybe. Wait, is this the episode where she gets a smartphone, maybe? Nice.
He's gonna... Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. For the yearbook, maybe, or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're just wearing uniforms. That's all you can really wear. Oh, wow, really?
How has she not been in a yearbook up to this point?
Do they even have yearbooks?
What kind of pamphlet are you making? Nice.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say, main
How
character.
modest. Yeah.
You're asking the wrong... Well, except for her, you're asking the wrong group.
She is totally into this, though.
Really? That's it?
Bubbly Bay is like a bratty child.
I don't know if she can really do that. You're getting a little on the creepy side now.
Or else. Is she gonna start posing now? What? Where are you taking photos, sir? Wait, what? That's not the kind of thing.
Now she's gonna start to get into this.
Yes. Yeah, don't go with him.
Uh-oh. They hate each other.
He fixed his hair. Oh, that's obviously what's wrong with the photo.
Yes.
Wow.
What?
Did they just
Transformation.
Yeah. Who are they?
What? How do you know that? Oh. Since Kaguya can't join
Waka
this.
waka.
Are they just doing a repeat of the dance?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Excuse me?
What a way to go out on this last episode.
Oh. What are you doing?
So innocent.
Principal?
The springtime.
I don't even want to look at Kaguya's face right now. Yeah. He's gone. He's got to go. Yeah, whoa. Uh-oh.
Wait, it doesn't matter because you can't be in the photos.
True. He's just going to be like, oh, you're such a great guy.
Yep. That's right.
Instant turn.
But... Nice. Totally leading her into this.
Yeah.
They even kept the same hairstyle.
Right. Honestly, they look great like that.
They look like different and like new characters.
Right. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yep. And your new additions to the student council.
Hey.
Oh.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Although, wow.
Oh,
okay. I was gonna say a little drop like that's not gonna hurt anything.
Yeah,
and then it
especially
fell
the
off the
older
roof.
phones. Yeah, they could last through anything.
Right.
Do you think it's broken? No, it's destroyed.
Oh.
She's gonna go down and just like freeze when she picks it up.
I thought she was just gonna rush down there like,
Mm.
no. But then again, she's got all her photos on there, so she's probably lamenting. I'm surprised Hayasaka didn't just catch it. Oh, wow. Yikes.
Wow. Those old phones were so durable, too.
Right?
It's kaput.
Can you transfer photos off that old phone?
Well, on the old phones, they actually saved them to the phone, and you had to have special software to transfer them.
Oh, gotcha.
They didn't have, like, SIM cards and...
Yeah,
well, not SIM cards. They didn't have SD cards for stuff like that.
Yeah. You just have to make new memories.
She's trying to convince herself it's a good thing.
Right.
I mean, yeah, sure. it would have been nice if she had a newer phone, but
Right. Because they're your memories. But you can make new ones, though. It's fine. Although, then again, she did mention how she didn't really care much for taking photos up until recently.
mm-hmm.
So.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true. This man needs to go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's sad that I remember stuff like that from way back in the day. Which do you like?
Ooh, wow. Why?
You might get your phones mixed up.
How cute.
Oh. I mean, to a degree, though, all smartphones are just rectangles now.
Well, yeah. She's the one that has the delusion now. Yeah. That's why she's the best character. Yeah, she really hasn't. Ooh. Yeah, there you go.
Ooh. Okay.
She's really into it.
Even detect a smile. Wow, she's getting really excited about
She
this
really
technology.
is, yeah. Mama Fugiwara is back.
Oh.
Welcome. Oh no, now we're getting into this. Smartphones are pretty awesome. I don't care how much people complain about them. I wish I had one when I was a kid.
I know, right?
But how are you going to do that?
Really?
Yep, of course.
Oh.
He's like, I didn't even have to do anything.
Well, that was crazy easy. Actually, she still looks kind of zoned out from all the stuff she lost.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Why are we looking through his hair?
Right, that's a good point. Yeah. Are you guys not? Yeah. She's got the Ice Queen face on right now.
They probably don't know how to do that.
Well, Ishigami, I'm pretty sure, knows how to do that. He just does what he always does. Oh, come on.
From the cloud.
Yeah. See? You're getting, well, I mean, not the exact same photos, but.
Her eyes.
Yeah.
Fireworks.
Oh, the moon. I forgot about that one. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, he's like, yeah, not that one.
Come on, just share it. So it turned out for the best.
Yeah.
Come on, share the picture. Of course it just did. Now smile and do a dance.
Oh, that's how that works? Okay.
That's cool.
This is really starting to hurt, though, because this is the last episode.
Kaguya wins.
Wait, are we getting... Oh. Oh, okay.
Is it a game?
I think so, yes.
She just made up a new game. Exactly.
What?
She wants to inflate.
If it's a game, then Ishigami's in all the way. Oh.
Of course. That's the name of the game? Is that what?
Apparently. Yeah. Yes, she really is. Yeah, the really weird balloons. Oh no. Yeah. And it's also going to destroy some things, I
And if
feel
I'm
like.
scared,
Oh.
he'll scream like a little girl.
Oh no, she's
And then Kaguya.
yeah, she's probably scared out of her wits. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
She's gonna hold on to her face while she does it.
Oh, she can't.
Use her elbow while she's down there.
Right.
Save me, Hayasaka.
Okay.
Did she hear her?
No, apparently not.
That would have been great if she woke up like, huh? I
Right.
said something.
Oh, he's like, psh.
I sure was. Uh-oh. Oh. He has moved beyond fear.
Oh, that's true. Using the spirit energy of all his friends that he just recently made.
That thing is so huge, though.
Right, how does he even get that? Yeah, apparently so.
Apparently.
Oh, wow. Whoops.
Her plan failed. She sneaks off.
Don't manipulate her.
Now she's freaking out.
Yeah, exactly. As expected of a politician's
Show me
daughter.
what you've got.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Oh. You failed. Oh. White Knight coming in?
That's right. Yep.
Well, so far he's been doing that. So far he's been doing that.
He totally recalled them and ignored them. Well, good luck. Nice. I haven't accomplished anything yet.
Oh!
And now it goes
Yeah,
off.
now it goes off.
I like how it seems to have like destroyed the school by going off.
Right.
Bye, way to die. Oh.
Oh. We come back to this again.
No.
Season 3? Come on.
Rages on and on.
Season 3?
And continues.
Season 3? No? Ah. All right, John. So, I'm just going to go ahead and just say right now, 2 thumbs down, no season 3. What the heck?
Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
I mean, you did get Hayasaka. I will throw that out.
That is true. We got a sleeping Hayasaka, and we also got a very excited Hayasaka for a new smartphone, which, I mean,
yeah, that's right.
Honestly, I think we can all relate to that.
And I mean, she wasn't like, teasing Kaguya, but she was kind of like, pointing out different things like, you shouldn't get that. You should get this,
right,
or whatever.
Right,
yeah.
Right. But she was also kind of sharing in Kaguya. Well, I guess not really sharing, just like pointing out Kaguya's delusion that she would normally have. But of course, Kaguya was
like, "Don't be silly. What are you acting that way for?"
It's just like, what? No, this is you. This is what you do. This is your character. But in any case,
I don't like your jokes.
Right. But on a serious note, how did you feel about this episode? I mean, especially comparing to the last episode, of course.
With the major tone change in the last episode, I was kind of thinking maybe we would do something similar again. Mm-hmm. Just because, like with the fireworks episode in the last season, we kind of had like, the sad parts, and then we kind of had, going back up. But and in a way, we kind of did with the smartphone thing and her having that sad moment with that. And, I like it. 2 thumbs up, great way to end the season. I mean, in the finale of it all, they blew up the school, if that was actually a real thing, or if that was just their imagination. I mean, if it was, it would have been epic, but it was, but with the way their minds work, that's what happened.
Although, to be fair, that was a huge balloon, and that was getting crazy proportions. I don't think it would have blown up the school, but I mean, I do feel like something that big, like realistically speaking, if a balloon could actually get that big, I feel like it would do quite a bit of damage to that room. So
yeah, to all the people in it. Like, pop their ears.
Yeah, pop their ears, exactly. It's like, after a certain point, I would have been like, maybe we should just not do this.
Now my favorite part from the whole game with a long, super long name that I'm not going to try to even repeat, was whenever Shirogane was up and he looked over at Kaguya and was like, He
had the flashback too.
Had the whole flashback scene, and he was like, I need to really stick up for her, and I need to have this pop on my turn. That way she don't get embarrassed. And all this other things. And then he's like, okay, it's your turn. Classic.
And even with Ishigami too, he's just like he was just like, I've been through so much, and with the whole.
That's right. He was like, this is a new me or something.
Yeah.
All the other things I've overcame, and then it's like, well, I guess that whole arc for him was worthless.
I was like, which is funny because of course, like last episode was really dramatic, and it's like, it doesn't matter.
All that personal growth. Nope. Not going to take out this balloon.
Right. But in any case, it was a good episode. I mean, of course, it was kind of sad that she did lose all her photos.
And even in a subtle way, we did get a quick recap reflection of
right, that's
the
true.
seasons in a way, because we were quickly going through like, oh yeah, the cat ears. Okay, oh yeah, the beginning of the series where we were meeting in the cafe, or
right,
and it went through and it was like, oh, there's the moon, and you know, different. And then I kind of like the subtle way it was done. It wasn't like we went out of our way to be like, okay, because we kind of already did that at the beginning of this season.
True.
In a way, because as they were wrapping up for the school year, they were like, hey, we need to go through and break down boxes and
here's that
stuff.
Newspaper that I hit you over the head with it like a bunch of different times.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, why was that? And then they repeated it kind of. And,
right. but
I mean, this episode had, to me, it ended on such a great note with the way they kind of, you know, played it out, led it up from a, you know, kind of a sad thing to something that ended up being very uplifting and funny and kind of just, you know,
kind of going back to the standard Kaguya series.
I will have to deduct quite a bit of points though, because we didn't get the Fugiwara dance sequence.
Yeah, well,
and we were teased about it possibly. I think they did it on purpose because the way they started that.
Right.
Because even you were like,
I was getting excited. I was like, oh, it's happening. But no, guess not.
No, nothing.
Well,
what's the deal?
I guess with that noted, then, what did you think of this series or the season? The season overall. So,
I mean, it's been a while since I watched the first season, so I don't think I can fairly say that it's better or worse than the first season. I think it complements the first season from what I remember very well. I do overall. I really enjoyed it. Really, really, really enjoyed it. Look forward to it every week. Mm-hmm. You know, there were so many things that were great from it. Miko Ino. Let's talk about her.
Yeah. So, what did you think? How did you feel about her character, and what did you think that she brought to the table? Or,
you know, at first I was kind of like, I don't like the way she was introduced. But I do, going back, I do like the way she was introduced kind of slowly. Because I didn't want her to overwhelm the whole cast with like everyone focusing on her all the time. They had just the right amount of her. It wasn't like Isekai Quartet where like the new character just wasn't in half the episodes. But
gosh, who would you be talking about?
Yeah, there was Shield Hero in that second season.
I mean, although to be fair, he got more screen time than Overly Cautious Hero. So, but he wasn't really supposed to be in that season anyway. So.
Yeah, but the way they balanced Miko Ino and introduced her, and even the way that she played off of the other characters had their moments, and Miko Ino, kind of from a third person, kind of from almost our perspective, looked in on their world from a, you know, sense of justice and school spirit, and you know, don't break those rules. We got it from her point of view of like, wait a second, what are they doing on that couch together?
Yeah.
And she would always come in at the wrong moments, which helped so much more for this show. So there was that I really enjoyed, because I was kind of worried at first that she would just spend most of the time, kind of like the one episode where they were, you know, taking pictures, and she's like, or they were playing video games and everything else. And Fujiwara was like, well, let's take some pictures, and she's like, oh, we can't do that. You can't have your phone out, you know, during school hours or whatever. And I was kind of thinking it'd almost be like that, where the whole time she's like, you can't do that, can't be doing that, can't do this. I'm telling the principal, you guys are all. This is disbanded, you know, and she. I don't know. I kind of, in the back of my mind, worried that she would ruin a lot of things, but instead, just her innocence and sense of justice, just really actually helped balance things and just add this other weird element that was like, oh, I bet that was a shock for you.
Well, and also too, just the fact that the other characters picked up on her innocence than anything else, and just was able to manipulate her into doing what they wanted.
Yes, yeah, and
although except for maybe Kaguya, because Kaguya did try to Kaguya tried to get her to drop the race, but then that whole plan just backfired on Kaguya.
Yeah,
because she's like, you know what, you and President Shirogana, or ex-President Shirogana, you belong to each other, and then or belong with each other, and that Kaguya was just like, really?
Kind of a little off the track of that, but going along with it, I do like how they introduced Kaguya's calming technique.
Oh yes,
and we just kind of forgot about it for quite a few episodes. And then in the last moment with that stupid balloon, they brought it back. And I was like, oh yeah, we did have that going on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I did like the subtle like reintroduction, like jog your memory, like, okay, that was a thing. It wasn't just like an opening thing.
Yeah, that's still a running gag, so.
But yeah, I mean, with Miko Ino, Ishigami getting more time, developing his character. Wow. The only thing I could have asked for was more episodes.
Yes.
So.
Yes, more episodes, like another season, guys. Come on.
Yeah, that would have been really nice because I thought they were gonna like pan down and be like,
I know,
and it continues on in season 3.
Right? Yeah. But, I mean, it could still happen, of course. Yeah. And maybe they did an announcement, did not make the announcement just because of the fact with all the stuff that's going on right now with COVID, and there's been a lot of different anime seasons that got pushed back. So maybe
season 2 took a while, I thought, to be introduced, didn't it? Or was it immediately?
It was like less than a year.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, like not in the last episode of season 1, but I knew it was like it seemed like anyway there was a little bit of time gap between like, hey, there's a season 2 coming. Because I think I remember you sending me a message like, hey, just so you know, season 2's coming. And I was like, whoa, yeah. I mean, I think.
Maybe.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I think there was a little bit of time between the season finale and the introduction of introduction of season 2. Yeah, announcement of season 2. So, I mean, I could be wrong, but I think maybe if it's going like that, it'll do the same thing where it's going to wait a little bit, and then it's going to be like, oh, you knew it was coming, but here's season 3.
Well, I mean, again, that could be possible, and could it just be possible they just don't want an announcement right now, just because of everything that's going on. But I mean, definitely looking forward to more episodes. As far as this season goes, of course, I
definitely give your thoughts. Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed it. One thing I want to point out too, though, so you did mention how this season was a very good compliment to last season, and I was kind of thinking about this, like. Last season was really, really focused on Kaguya and Shirogane.
Yeah, right? That's true. Yeah.
And really just their relationship. And also even Kaguya and her past too. And I don't know, maybe even Shirogane.
It was always about the competition of confession.
Right.
Which was kind of put on the back burner for quite a bit.
For this season, definitely. Because this season was more kind of... I mean, there was still the competition there. There was still the rom-com there and everything. Mm-hmm. But this season, I think, was just more focused on like Miko Ino and Ishigami and things like that. Just trying to develop their characters. Just really developing the rest of the cast.
Yeah.
To try to help complement the main characters. So which is great. That's absolutely fine. Because even Hayasaka just had some really good, because with her and trying to pretend to be the girl from the other school or whatever, and she's trying to get him to teach her how to do that. She's basically trying to seduce.
Yeah, that was really good too.
Yeah. So yeah, it's nice that the fact that they're trying to help build these other characters so that it helps build the story overall. So I think that's really what this season was about, just building all the other characters and still focusing on
and that might have been why they waited so long to bring Ishigami in, was they had this focus so much on the competition, who's going to confess to who, and then you had Fugiwara just totally messing up everything, and and that was the running gag, and then it was like, well, if we kind of step back a little bit, there is another member,
right?
And then there were then it wasn't so much of a competition because you had this other element in the background just going, what? I just want to play my video game. Right. Why are you guys doing this?
And then this season we have yet another element where it's just completely outside and just, hey guys, what's going? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Well, why did I join the student council?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. But anyways, yeah. Like I said, I think, like you said, this did do a very good job complimenting this story so far, and I mean, honestly. As someone that has read the manga and is up to date with it so far, I mean, it just keeps getting better. Honestly, I'm not going to spoil it, of course, but I still enjoy the story so far, and I really want more. anime episodes, to be honest with you. But in any case, any other further thoughts? I mean, it's been a great season.
Yeah, great season. We need that season 3 announcement ASAP,
right.
And that's all I'm gonna say for this.
All right.
So,
well, with that being said, guys, what did you think of this episode, and what did you think of the season 2 of Kaguya? Let us know down in the comments below.
and if you enjoyed this reaction and the reactions for this whole season, definitely, if you haven't done it already, subscribe to our channel. You've kept up so far. We're going to watch other stuff. We're going to react to other series coming up in the next season. So definitely hit that notification bell so you keep up with all the other episodes we're going to be reacting to and the content we hope to put out in the future. And check out our Patreon. We'd really appreciate the support to keep going and producing better content in the future. And we'll see you in the next series.